Well. Hello, everyone out there in Tarot Land. This is your girl, the Zen Libran, and welcome to my channel, The Goddess Connection. How y'all doing out there? Peace to everybody. How you living? How you live? What's going on, y'all? We still recognizing and really realizing the power we have in the Punani. We still got that that Punani power, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. You know what I'm saying? What we got between our legs. That is the tool that the divine has given you to rule. I mean, come on. What else in this world is better than the Punani? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's why everybody wants one. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants one, honey. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they getting surgery to get it. You know what I'm saying? They wearing makeup, they wearing wigs, they getting boob jobs, booty jobs, everything, just so they could be a woman, look like a woman. They getting fat, shot into their lips. I mean, it's just pitiful, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on this planet knows the power that we possess except us. You know what I'm saying? It's like our memory has been erased. But I'm here to wake your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Now, we know the power that we have in the Punani. You know what I'm saying? We recognizing and realizing that. But now we need to work on our connections, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Because united we stand and divided we fall. And when we come across a divine feminine, we need to cultivate that relationship and make it stronger. Because once we get together, there's nothing that we can do. We are phenomenal, ladies. We just need to tap into that frequency. We're very magical, and that's magical with a K. We need to tap into that frequency and be on that vibration. And we can lift this planet up out the hell that it's in. Okay? Take it back to the golden ages. Let's take it back. You know what I'm saying? Let's take it back to the old school. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need to do, y'all. Mother Earth is crying out for us. You know what I'm saying? And we're healing, but we need to get it quicker. You know what I'm saying? And we need to get more women. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, look what these Cormans doing. They getting a power of 3, and they doing spell work, dark work on everybody. We can get just 3 of us. We could do phenomenal things. You know what I'm saying? So let's heal, ladies. Let's get it right, get it tight, because Mother Earth is crying out and she needs us. This planet needs us. We were sent here to be rulers for a reason. You know, this supplanter that's on the throne now needs to go. And we can't boot them out unless we're healed and we know who we are and the power that we possess, and be confident in walking that. Okay? All right? So know thyself is the best phrase made in life. You know what I'm saying? Know thyself and know who you are and what you're sent here to do. Okay? All right, y'all. I want to thank y'all and welcome y'all for joining me for Celebrity Story. Celebrity Story is something that I invented so that I could exercise the third eye of the divine feminine, because we are seers. Okay? Like I said, we're very magical, and that's with the K. We just need to tap into that frequency. We need to see the esoteric now. What's hidden behind this language, because the English language is very cryptic, it's very occultic, because it's the language of the fallen angels. Okay, and it's meant to be that way. That's why one word will have 59, 69 meanings, because it means to confuse you, to trip you up. You know what I'm saying? So you really have to study these words to know how it's being used. Okay? All right? Celebrity Stories, where I break down the names of the celebrities, so you can see what brand they represent, you know, because the powers that be don't allow these celebrities to have these names unless they represent this brand. They carry this energy. Okay? So I'm breaking it down for you guys so we can see what these people represent. These people that people are like worshiping or looking up to. You need to know what these people represent. You know what I'm saying? Let's break these damn names down. You know what I'm saying? Open your third eye so that you can see things clearly. Is these the people that you really want to worship? You know what I'm saying? You know? That you hold in high honor, I want to say. Okay, you want to hold this person in high honor? Let's see what brand they represent. Okay? And what we're doing, who we're breaking down today, is Farrah Fawcett. I was a big fan of Farrah Fawcett. You know, loved Charlie's Angels, looked at it all the time. I still look at it right today. Even though she was in it one season, you know. One of my favorite movies is The Burning Bed, because she regulated his ass. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't seen it, y'all need to go see it. You know what I'm saying? Great movie, phenomenal movie about domestic violence. Okay? She played that movie. You know what I'm saying? She really did. Big fan of Farrah Fawcett. Okay, so let's break down her name and let's see if Farrah Fawcett represented her brand, guys. All right, let's break her down. Her first name, Farrah. Farrah. Okay. I kept the F and the A and the R, and I dropped one of the R's because consonants, we could double them, triple them, we can do that. Okay, I just dropped one of the R's. Okay, I changed the A into an E, and I dropped the H because H's, G's, and J's were not a part of our language. Okay, even though our language consisted of symbolism and consonants, these consonants H, G, and J were not in our language. Okay, so I just dropped it, and I made Farrah fair. Okay, then I went down and did a little bit more word magic, and I kept the F and the A, and I added an I behind the A because we can put vowels in, we could take them out, we could double them, triple them, whatever we want to do. We could substitute one vowel for another because they never existed anyway, so we could do what we want to do with them. Okay, and I just put in an I behind the A. Okay, I kept the R and I dropped the E and made it another fair. Okay, different word, sounds the same. Okay, let's break it down. Let's see what's going down. The first fair means money that is paid. It also means a price that is charged. Okay, we all agree on that. That fair means money that is paid, and it means a price that is charged. Okay. Yeah, let's see the second fair. Okay, fair means pleasing appearance, light complexion or light complexion. Okay, so we got through with her first name. That was quick, wasn't it? Let's break down her last name, Fawcett. Okay, of course, Fawcett, and her name is a word that is faucet. Okay, and so you can do that if the words are sound the same, that word, but they're spelt the same. That word is intertwined in the meaning of that particular word that we're looking up, that we're breaking down. Okay, so I just made faucet, F-A-W-C-E-T. I made it F-A-U-C-E-T. And what is a faucet? Of course, everybody knows what a faucet is. A faucet is a device in which liquid from a pipe flows through. Okay, and it is controlled. Okay, you can control it with an off and on switch or whatever. Okay. So it's controlled. It's a controlled device in which liquid from a pipe flows through. Okay, that's what a faucet is. All right. But let's break down my girl name. Okay, let's break down her name. We have the F-A-W, the first syllable of her last name, and I just switched the A and made it an E and made fall few. Okay. Now the word fall, F-A-W, means used to represent the accent of slaves in the United States. Okay, the word fall is used to represent the accent of a slave. It accents slaves in the United States. Okay, so a fall is a slave. Okay. We made fall few, and few means only a small number. Okay, only a small number. Okay, let's go on to the last syllable of her name, that C-E-T-T, the set. Okay, I kept the C, I changed the E into a U, I kept the T, and I dropped one of the T's because we could triple them, do whatever we want to. You know what I'm saying? And I just dropped one. Okay, and I made set, cut. Okay, then I went down and did a little bit more word magic, and I changed the C into an S because C's can be changed to S's or K's. or vice versa, because at particular times the C makes an S sound, at particular times the C makes a K sound, like a K. So you could switch to C and make it a K or a C, or a K or a S, or whatever you want to do that's fitting for you at that particular time when you're doing your word magic. I changed the C into an S. Okay, then I changed the U and put back in the E, and just kept the T. You know what I'm saying? And I made cut set. Okay, S-E-T. And also S-E-T sounds like C-E-T-T, so I could just substitute it quickly. You know what I'm saying? Without any letters formed, but I'm just showing you that that I did switch some letters around. Okay, but I didn't have to. Okay, but it is switchable. Okay. The first one, I changed set into cut. And cut means to pierce, to penetrate, to wound, to injure, or divide. Okay? Again, cut means to pierce, to penetrate, to wound, to injure, or divide. Okay? And I changed cut into set. Okay? Now, set means to put in a position to lay down. Set also means to place, like I'm going to set this cup down. That means that I'm placing this cup down. And set also means to deposit, okay? Like you have something set. You know what I'm saying? It's a deposit, all right? Okay? So again, set means to put in position to lay down, okay? And it means to place, or it means to deposit. Okay, set this in there, you know, deposit this inside of there, okay, or place this inside of there. Okay, also set, if we get spiritual, Set is the god of disorder. Okay, it's an Egyptian god. It's a god of disorder. Okay, Set is the god of storms and violence. Okay, all right. That's the toxic energy here. Okay. Set. Okay. The god of disorder. All right. So let's take my home girl's whole name and let's see if Farrah Fawcett represents her brand. Let's see if she represents her brand. Yeah, I know that Farrah Fawcett, she passed from anal cancer. Okay, and we know what causes anal cancer. I'm just gonna let your mind marinate on that. And I'm saying that to say, as we put these cards out here, and we're getting ready to read what brand she represents, you will see why she died of anal cancer. Okay. It's not here to beat her down or anything, because I'm a great fan of Farrah Fawcett. Just like I am a great fan of R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't deny the artistry of these people. You can't deny that. You can't deny that they are touched by the divine. You know, that they come from some great stock or great seed or something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that they are... I'm going to put this here. Okay. And put that there. Okay, Farrah Fawcett. What does your brand represent? Okay. What does your brand represent, sweetie? Okay. Well, they used her. They controlled her. Okay, because her last name is Fawcett. And I told you that Fawcett is something that's controlled. They can turn it on and turn it off whenever it will. So she was used, You know what I'm saying? They turned it off at will. They turned it on at will. You know what I'm saying? She was controlled. They used her as a device in which liquid from pipes flowed through her. Use your imagination, guys. Y'all know what pipe and what flows through her. Okay, we're speaking of the phallus here. Okay. Money was paid. A price was charged. Okay. She was someone that had a pleasing appearance. She was light complected. Okay. She was used as a slave. Okay, that's what fall means. But only a small number of people were allowed to use her, to control her and use her. Okay. And what they would do, they would penetrate her. They wounded her. They injured her. What they would do, divide her and penetrate her. Now, let's think of something you need to divide, people. Okay, you can divide legs. You can divide, unfortunately, your butt cheeks. Okay? All right? She was put in a position to lay down for these people, this small number of people, so they can place a deposit inside of her. And what they placed inside of her, these people were the gods of disorder. Okay, these men or whoever they were people that could create storms in your life, and these people were violent. Okay, so her name says that she was controlled and used as a slave, as a device that men could just penetrate, pierce, you know what I'm saying, divide whatever they wanted to divide, the front or the back, to pierce, to penetrate. And they wounded her. They placed something in her. They deposit a sickness in her. Okay? Violently. Okay? They put a demon into her. That's why, you know, these secret societies and everything, you know, they really big on backdooria. You know, they're very, very big on sex, you know, because that is the most potent way to do an energy transferring. Okay, especially backdooria, because it gets into your bloodstream quicker. Okay, all right. And she was used as a slave. Money was charged. Money was paid to her because she has this pleasing appearance. You know what I'm saying? Light complected. But only a small group of people were allowed to control her, to make her their slave, to penetrate her, to use her, to divide her, to penetrate her, to, you know, she was put in a position to lay down so people can place something inside of her, deposit something inside of her. These were violent men. And she died of anal cancer. Wow. She really represents her brand. I looked into her name a little deeper, and it's a lot I'm not going to put out here because I am a fan of hers. But if you look at Pharaoh, you will see that she has like a square jawbone, and really look at her. Really, really look at her. You know, and get that first impression on, she had like some masculine features. I'm just going to leave it there. Okay. Now, she was a military child. Okay. And y'all know what they be doing with these military childs. They be experimenting. A lot of these people that are high up in the military, they let their child, like say it was a girl, but they let their child grow up as a boy. Or you have a boy and they grow up as a girl. You know what I'm saying? Because these people represent the Baphomet. And the Baphomet has two. It has the phallus and it has a womb. Okay? And they try to go against nature. So they want everything twisted backwards. So if there's a little girl, to pay homage to the Baphomet, they will raise the little girl as a little boy. And if it's a little boy, they will raise the little boy as a little girl. That's why later on, when they, a lot of them offer up their firstborn, sacrifice their firstborn, you will see that their children, they have sex change operations later on. The boy becomes a girl, the girl becomes a boy. I mean, it's just crazy, twisted, but that's what's happening in these secret societies, what they do. Okay? All right? I'm going to say it again. Farrah Fawcett. She was controlled. She was used as a slave by a small number of people. These people were allowed to charge money. They even gave her money because she was a very attractive woman, pleasing appearance, light complected. They were allowed to pierce her, penetrate her, and in doing this, they wounded her. They injured her. She was put in a position to lay down for these people so they can place or deposit whatever they wanted to inside of her. These were violent people. These were devilish people, because that's who Set is. It's the person that causes towers and storms in your life. Okay? And this is what happened to her. She died of anal cancer, y'all. Hollywood, he's on his way, moving to Hollywood, he's trucking into Hollywood. It goes down in Hollywood, baby. So do you want to be famous? Wow. It comes at a price. You will be controlled. R.I.P. to Farrah Fawcett, y'all. You know. R.I.P. to her. Well, this is what I have for this celebrity story. If you feel anybody could benefit from this, please share the consciousness, share the awareness, guys. And these are videos that we should be sharing, because I'm going to show y'all how to break these words down, these letters down, these phrases down, so you can see the esoteric, what's going on behind, okay? And unfortunately, she suffered because of what she was into, what she got into, what she was forced to do. So share this video, guys. Share the consciousness, share the awareness. And R.I.P. too. I love y'all. And I will see you guys on the next celebrity story. Y'all be easy out there, okay? Bye-bye.